All right, day change is about to happen. I'm going to be split up my army into Army Group A and Army Group B. So I'm hitting the delay attack. So day change, they'll be right here to get that morale boost, because here's 70% morale and here's 100. After that, they're going to hit right here. I guess I have a railroad, so this is the quickest way. Same for here. So we're at day change at that moment, and then boom. But yeah, I'm going to move right here because I haven't declared war yet. But yeah, I don't think this is going to be difficult because he's not. I'm surprised he's not bankrupt. He's like a little baby turtle. He's just not turtling correctly. He's worried about AIs because he's guarding here. And AIs, like, I would have everyone right here and I would have invaded me, or I would have just started expanding somewhere else. And I would also try to get French West Africa as an ally and West Libya and like start uniting together, because this is not working for him. But let's see the time. So the time I'm arriving, oh good, I'm arriving tonight. That's good. It's about 6:30 p.m. This one's much earlier, 2:30 p.m., which I'm fine with them not being at the same time because the earlier one is going to be next to the fort. But yeah, all new reinforcements are still moving here at Run. I could see here West Persia is moving right here, and they're not at war yet with Hejaz. Hejaz is at war with Oman, West Persia's ally. I thought they would have just convinced Hejaz to join them. Oh, Hejaz went AI. That's what happened. Okay. So they're going to take them out. So I have to decide really hard what I'm going to be doing. So things are going to start moving much quicker now. We're not going to have long pauses, but I need to take these guys out. West Libya lost to this AI, got pushed back. I might just take West Libya out because this is way too much territory for just not a lot of units defending it. So I really want to focus on here and building up this wall against French West Africa. But I have the river, and Egypt came back. And I don't know what he's going to do because they don't respond to me. If he can fight them or scare them off. Oh, these two people came back. What's going on here? All right. And I mean these two people, I mean these two right here. Interesting. I don't know why he can't take this. It's been a day or two and he can't take that capital. I guess he moved everything here. What does he have? Man, he lost a lot of guys. He should be done. I don't know. Oman was really struggling too. But yeah, I'm hurting on oil. On the economy side, I'm about to finish my first level 1 factory. If I had more oil, I would have built one here in Gore. I've been manipulating my resource slider bar to make more oil, and I've just been buying resources that I need. I've been now focusing on energy for my railroads. I look for deals, and I'm really just trying to get my oil up, which is a bummer because I'm not maximizing how quickly I can start industrializing. It is what it is. But things are going all right. I'm building cavalry, 8 cavalry in total. So what could happen that would make this an actual difficult fight? West Persia, Oman, and French West Africa unite against us because that's what they should do. Actually, these guys should have grouped together, and these guys in Hejaz should have grouped together. And then we would have 3 different coalitions. We would be in trouble because we're in the middle. Things are going to start moving now. I'm expecting North Chad to not maneuver properly. I just don't expect him to understand what's going on. I think this will be a really easy fight. All right. I'm about to be in contact with this army. I'm thinking he is moving enough troops to where I don't need to be fighting him. So I'm going to back up. But I'm going to back up on my terms, which is right here. And right here. And what are we going to do? We're going to actually go right next to him like this. We're going to have balloons right behind him so I get line of sight. And we're going to wait him out. Now the reason is because this area is doing so well. Now I've taken this area here. Let's look at the newspaper to see the casualties. 8,000 to 19,000. So it's a 2-to-1. He had a level 1 fort, so that was very good. I'm waiting because he's attacking me now. You never want to stop your enemy from doing something dumb. Right here is something dumb. You don't want to attack with armored cars. So by waiting them out, I'm going to get the defensive damage, which since I'm pretty cavalry focused, it's quite even for me. But if you look at him, you have a difference of 14 to 22 here. You have a difference of 70 to 90. I'm rounding. And those differences are going to be my strengths. So instead of him dealing 90 damage with this group right here, he is now going to deal 70. So he's doing 20 damage less by doing that. He's also attacking staggered. He's not attacking in a giant force like I am. So I am going to wipe out his army here. And I've also attacked him strategically. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I invaded here and here. I'm not actually going to attack here, but he only has 2 places to go. He's not going to go through an AI or me right now, or my ally right now. So he can only attack me here and here. And that's very good. It's not like he can attack for 5 or 6 different areas, so I don't have to defend him. He, on the other hand, pretend everything's stagnant, and I just have these 2 places, has to defend 4 places. So by that, I can attack in a concentrated force. I could attack with this and be defensive, but this 19 group and this, well, I'm blind, I can't see, 8 group, it's just too much. I don't have, if I had a lot more cavalry, which I don't, if I had like 20 cavalry, yeah, I'd just mow through here. But I'm not at that level right now. But I'm so close to his capital that once he does something dumb, I'll just walk in here. He'll start getting morale penalties. Actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. Because I don't care for my ally. I'm actually just going to move down here. It's at 85% morale. It's rising to 92. It's fine. I'll take a morale hit. Be extra secure. But what the trick is, I move here. And then I move back here. Was that 14 hours? Okay, I'll be there at 7 a.m. That's perfect. That way he thinks I'm still coming at him, so he wants to run around. The trick is I'm not. And I'm also going to move 12 infantry. Yeah, like that. But I want to be there to see it. So I want to move right here. So where would it be at? I'm letting you guys know when I wake up, maybe a little bit before I need to leave. And that way I could put pressure on him from guarding this one spot, because I don't like big forces. He attacks me up here, he'll have to fight my ally. This is great. This is going to be so bad for him. Attacking with armored cars is just not a good idea. Let's explain why. So the attack is 6 and the defense is 12. But joke's on you with your 6 attack. This is why I like cavalry better. Their defense is 7.5. Better at the thing they're weaker at. And they also cost food resources and not the actual steel and oil you need to industrialize. Now, speaking of industrialization, this factory finished. I am going to build an artillery because I need it to take out these little AIs. I'm going to do it tomorrow after I finish this barracks, because now I'm getting to the point where my food is ramping up and I need to start building barracks in my double resource provinces. Building a factory here in Gore, because this is where oil is. Now I've been ramping up the oil really hard right now, and I'm doing it right here. I put the slider to 0. I'm only doing this not while I'm going to bed. I know I'm going to catch it, but I've been like, this is a way of transferring oil and coal. So what I do is I go to the stock market. This price is going to get worse and worse as the days progress. But look at this right here. There's no reason to be buying this when you could buy it coal. You could buy twice as much coal at a cheaper price, because the price of this is 9.6. This is 4.4. You buy the coal and then you go to the resource tab and go all the way to 0. Before I leave at the end of the day, I'm going to change it back to something more manageable like this. So now I can properly industrialize. And if I can keep this up, I'll be doing really well. Oman took this area here, and his friend Persia disappeared. I mean, I don't know. This is all like very concerning. I don't know what they're doing. Is Somalia at war? No. Somalia's just, the AI is just running around. I eventually need to take this whole coast, because I don't need them to be invading through an AI. And my allies still moving here. I don't know what they're doing. Look at those infantry. It's so sad. He's not even fighting anyone. He just doesn't understand the game. All right, well, this is great. This is a good setup.